Okay, so I thought that on my drive home that I would go ahead and check in with you guys on how Weight Watchers is going this week and how working out has been going. And so far, I've been doing really well. If you guys watched my video on Friday, I weighed in at 189. Yikes. But this morning I weighed myself and I weighed in at 182. So so Weight Watchers and running is really working, and I had a few mishaps, but I have tracked everything that I have eaten since Friday. Even my, oh gosh, how much was Sbarro's? Okay, so let me backtrack. And on 4th of July, my husband and I went to the town center that's close to us. We were thinking that they were going to be open, but then they decided they were going to close early. And the only option we had to eat was Sbarro's pizza. Now, obviously I love pizza, but my heart sank and I was like, oh my God, I can't. I don't have the point values for pizza, but I needed to eat, and I ate 28 points worth of pizza. Now, let me just let you know, my daily point value is 30. So I had already eaten half of my points already for the day. I'm turning, hold on guys. Okay. You guys are still there. So I have already eaten my point value for the day, half of my point value. So I was freaking out when Sbarro's pizza was going to be 28 points, and then I decided to end the night off with a bang, and I got frozen yogurt with a bunch of toppings. So even after that mishap, this morning I weighed in at about 182.5, something like that. So I've already lost 7 pounds, which is crazy. And I know it'll probably be less each week because this is my first week starting out, and typically I'll lose a lot of weight like my first 2 weeks of whatever program I'm doing. But yeah, so that's going really well. And as far as what I'm doing to work out, I wear my Fitbit, and it's linked to my Weight Watcher account online. So all of my fit points are calculated through my Fitbit here, so I don't have to track anything. And typically my workouts are, I run about 2 miles on the treadmill, and then I walk some, and then if I feel like I still have enough energy, then I'll do a few more like running intervals. So that's what I've been doing, and today is Wednesday, so I have 2 more days until my final weigh-in. But overall, I'm feeling pretty good, and I will check back in with you guys tomorrow, and I'll kind of show you guys like what I eat throughout the day. So I'm gonna sign off here, and yeah, I will check in with you guys tomorrow on what I eat. This is week 1 of my weigh-in. I just want to remind you all that last week I weighed 189 pounds, and yes, I just woke up, so this is why I look the way I do, but I'm not gonna eat or drink anything until I get this weigh-on on. So I'm gonna hop on the scale and I'm gonna show you guys how much I weigh. I do not lie to you guys. This is my scale, and I'm about to weigh in right now. Hopefully my camera isn't going to make me weigh more. 180.8, guys. So I have lost 9 pounds in 1 week. I am pretty ecstatic right now. If I didn't have any clothes on right now, I probably would be in the 179 area. But I want to keep this PG here, so I'm not gonna weigh in without any clothes. So I'm excited. I lost 9 pounds, yes, and I'm gonna go update my Weight Watcher app and put in how much I lost, and then I'm going to make my breakfast and show you guys what I eat, because I did not show you guys what I ate yesterday. I just completely forgot about it, but I will let you guys know what I typically eat in a day. So yay for losing weight. Okay, so a few of you have asked me to show you guys like what I eat throughout the day when I'm on Weight Watchers, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. So typically in the morning I will have 2 pieces of toast. This is the Sara Lee 45 calorie toast bread, and 2 slices of this is 2 points, which is really great because if you're going to go with like a regular, this is the Arnold whole wheat bread like this, like the bigger slices of bread, they're going to run you about 6 points for 2. So I would much rather have 2 points for 2 slices versus 6 points because that's 4 points that I'm saving. So the key to Weight Watchers is it's all a numbers game. So of course I love Weight Watchers because it's similar to coupons. Like everything is a numbers game. You have to like strategize how you're going to get all your points in one day, but yet still enjoy what you want to enjoy. So yeah, so typically I will have a piece of toast, and then I will do a tablespoon of the, I can't believe it's not butter, and then I'll have a tablespoon of the low sugar grape, and that runs me 4 points for toast, butter, and jelly, which is something that I enjoy eating, and it's something that fulfills me for breakfast. So that's typically what I will have food-wise for breakfast. Okay, so no breakfast can be had for me without coffee. So I cannot have black coffee. I have to have half and half. And I do fat-free half and half, and I do a lot of half and half because I enjoy half and half. So I will typically pour about a half cup of fat-free half and half, and this runs about 1.5 points, I believe, for this much half and half. It's pretty low, and this is part of the reason why I probably would never try to go vegan again in my life, because after my son was born, I hopped back on vegan eating, and honestly, it made my mood go way down. Like, I hated life when I was eating vegan because I deprived myself of things that I absolutely love, and I absolutely love half and half. So one of the biggest things that's focused on Weight Watchers is you get as many points as you get your daily points, and it's up to you on how you eat them. So I choose to use a lot of points during the day on half and half because it's something that I really enjoy. So that's what I use my the bulk of my morning points on, because I enjoy coffee, I enjoy half and half, so that's what I choose to do with my points. So to accompany my half and half, I will then do a tablespoon of the Natural Bliss creamer, and this goes for 1 point for 1 tablespoon, and then I also add in the Smucker's sugar-free caramel syrup, and this goes for 1 point as well. So just so we can recap, in total my breakfast with toast and coffee ranges around 8 points. So that's what I have for breakfast, and I look forward to this meal. And this is something also that's really important when it comes to Weight Watchers. Like, you want to wake up and look forward to what you're eating. So when you go to bed at night, you know that in the morning time you're going to have a fresh batch of points that you can use on whatever you want. And I honestly crave this breakfast. I crave toast with grape jelly, and I crave my coffee with creamer and caramel. It's something that I look forward to. It's something that makes me excited to get up in the morning to have. So that's my breakfast, and yeah, I'll check in with you guys around lunchtime. Okay, so I wanted to go ahead and show you guys like what my body is physically looking like now. I showed you guys last week, but I definitely think that my stomach is definitely going down in terms of like the bulginess that used to be right here, even though it's only been like a week. And from the side, I think that it's going down as well, but I'm definitely noticing a difference like in my legs. My legs are definitely looking slimmer to me, especially when I sit down. I can tell when I'm wearing my shorts that my legs feel more toned, if that makes sense. So I think the running is really helping shave down the bulkiness that I added on my legs during my pregnancy. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys kind of like a overview of like what my body is looking like after week 1. And I know it's only been 1 week, but I definitely can tell some differences, that's for sure. What else is there to say about this week? I definitely think that it was helpful to literally eat like the same meals all the time. I'm gonna place you guys back here so I can talk to you guys. So typically what I will do, I'm looking for my coffee mug. Usually around 12:30, close to 1 o'clock, that's when I will make a second cup of coffee, and I will do another half cup of half and half, and then I'll do a tablespoon of the creamer, and then I will do another tablespoon of the caramel. And this is kind of just like my mid-afternoon pick-me-up in form of coffee. That's normally what I do. I look forward to this second cup of coffee. I try to space it out. So just to recap, adding in another half cup of half and half, another tablespoon of the creamer, and another tablespoon of the caramel is going to cost me another 3 points. So far in the day, I have had about 10 points so far, including breakfast and coffee. And something else that I don't think I mentioned, but with this Weight Watchers system, all fruits and vegetables are free. So you literally can munch on carrots and celery and bell peppers and apples and grapes, bananas, whatever fruit or vegetable that you like, you can eat in excess and you don't have to count them. So usually I'll snack on a banana, or I'll get a peach, or whatever fruit I have, I will do that. Also, something that I really enjoy doing is I will put a cup of frozen fruit in the microwave for about 2 minutes, and it makes it warm and like mushy, and then I'll add it in with yogurt, and I'll do a banana. And this snack is 2 points because the only thing you're accounting for is your yogurt. So go for a low calorie Greek yogurt, because all the protein in the yogurt is going to keep you more full, and then you can load up as much fruit that you want into it, or you can also add in like cereal. So a cup of Rice Krispies is 4 points, so you can do a 6-point snack with Rice Krispies and fruit and your yogurt, banana. And that would also make another alternative breakfast if you like to have like yogurt and fruit in the morning. I would go with a cereal because granola tends to be more in the point values, but again, it's whatever you want to do. So that's typically what I'll do, kind of like, this is midday for me, around like 1 o'clock. It's like before I'm gonna have lunch. I usually have lunch around 2. So I kind of have a little snack before lunch to keep eating so I can boost my metabolism, because they say that's supposed to help. So yeah, that's what I do. So I'm gonna have my cup of coffee, and I'm gonna find some sort of low point snack, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna do just a peach and a banana, because I kind of want to save my points for later on for dinner. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, so the lunch hour has arrived, and for this whole week for lunch, I've been having this chili that I made, and it's veggie broth. It has carrots, celery, diced tomatoes, and then I did put ground beef and black beans in it. And for 1 cup worth of the chili, it is 3 points. So I typically will have 2 cups of chili, and then I will pair it with some saltine crackers, and you can have 5, you can have 10 saltine crackers for 3 points. So that's usually what I have for lunch. And then I also want to talk to you guys about the fit points. Now, you earn points, like extra points to eat with, when you exercise. So what I've done is I just paired my Fitbit with the Weight Watchers app, and it automatically calculates how many fit points I get. So the goal of this week was for me to get at least 50 fit points, but I exceeded that, and I went and I earned 62 points. So I am really excited about that. So if you know you want to eat more in a day, get yourself out and moving, because you're going to earn fit points, which is going to let you eat more. So obviously that's what you want to try to do, is you want to try to eat as much as you can for your point values. So, and also I wanted to add in that Weight Watchers has like free points throughout the week. Let me check to see how many you're supposed to get. Okay, so on the week you get 42 smart points. Wait, let me see if that's what it's called. Yes. You get 42 smart points for the week. So you can use all of that in one time, or you can break that up and give yourself 6 extra points a day if you want to do that. But basically these are like cheat points, I guess you could call it. So if one day you want to go and have like a cake pop from Starbucks, which is about 7 points, go ahead and use your fit points. So yeah, so you will get a daily point value. Then you have those extra weekly smart points, and then you earn your activity points. So I'm letting you guys know that I ate well this week, and I was pretty satisfied, and I still lost weight. So I want to urge all of you, and usually for dinner, I will have some sort of like, what have I been eating the past few days? I've been eating like the lean cuisine meals, or more chili. So usually my dinner hovers around 10 points, because I will add a bunch of like frozen vegetables into my meal, so I'm getting more vegetables, and then I'll pair it with like a pasta dish from the freezer meals from lean cuisine, or more chili or soup, or I will try to keep my dinner as healthy as possible, and then I wait about 2 hours, and then I head to the gym and I work out, and then when I come back I'll have like a Fiber One bar as a dessert and like a mini bag of popcorn. So that's usually what I eat throughout the day. But tonight it's Friday, so I'm gonna have a cheat meal tonight. So I'm gonna go out to this burger place that's by us, and I'm just gonna order whatever I want, and I will try to track it as best as I can, but I don't worry about it too much, because I know that I'll be back in the gym on Sunday in 2 days from now. So I will, you know, be working off whatever I'm consuming. So I strongly urge you guys, if you are doing any type of like weight loss plan or whatever it is you're doing, try not to deprive yourself from stuff, because it is not realistic for you to say, okay, for 30 days I'm not going to have this, this, and that. It makes it very difficult to stay on track. Now, there are some people who can go out and do that, and I commend you for that. Do whatever works for you. But in my experience, when it comes to losing weight, I always fail when I'm on a diet or lifestyle change, or whatever you want to call it. I always fail when I sign up for something that says you can't have this. For whatever reason, it like mentally gets to me, and I think to myself, man, I can't have that, so I want it even more. So those type of plans I set up and fail. I don't like the cleanses. I don't like the things that claim you're gonna drop a certain amount of weight in 30 days. Like, I don't want to deal with any of that stuff. I want to eat regular food, normal food, go about my day, and still lose weight. So I'm not sponsored by Weight Watchers, but I love Weight Watchers because it works. It has worked for me for years. I've done Weight Watchers on and off since I was about 17 years old, and I'm 29 now. So it's something that has consistently worked for me. Anytime I try to do any other diet, it never works. But anytime I go back on Weight Watchers, it works like that. So yeah, I urge you guys to find something that works for you, that gets you excited. And so far, Weight Watchers has made me pretty excited. My Fitbit's made me excited, and I love losing weight. I love seeing the scale go down, so it's definitely a confidence booster. So I will be back with week 2 next week, and I hope this is something you guys are enjoying seeing. Let me know in the comments below if you're enjoying this, if you guys want me to show you like what I actually do when I work out. Whatever it is you want me to do, let me know, because ultimately, guys, I am here to help you guys out and to support you. So I appreciate all of you who have been supporting me the past few years, and this is just a little you know, rant I'm kind of going off on, but I appreciate every single one of you, and I just wanted you to know that. So I will check in with you guys next week, and hopefully I will get myself back down in the 170s, because that's the goal. So I'm pretty confident that I'll lose at least 1 pound next week. So I hope you guys have a great weekend,